Good day, everyone! I am KCB Kanya-Franca, second-year student, taking up Bachelor of Elementary Education at Laguna State Polytechnic University, Lopez Satellite Campus. And I am currently taking this course, Science, Technology, and Society. And I am one of the presenters, and our topic today is Science, Technology, and Nation Building. Before we proceed in our lesson, let us have a game. This game is called Guess the Word. All you need to do is to guess the word based on the pictures shown. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin our game. First, correct. The answer is policies. Second, that's great. The answer is technology. And the last one, correct. The answer is education. Okay, that's the end of our game. Thank you, class, for your cooperation. Let's start our lesson for today. Science, Technology, and Nation Building. Learning outcomes. At the end of the lesson, you must be able to first, discuss the roles of science and technology in Philippines nation building. Second, evaluate government policies pertaining to science and technology in terms of their contributions to nation building. And third, identify actual science and technology policies of the government and appraise their impact on the development of the Filipino nation. Government policies on science and technology. Introduced and implemented several programs, projects, and policies to boost the area of science and technology. The goal is prepare the whole country and its people to meet the demands of a technologically driven world and capacitate people to live in a world driven by science. National Research Council of the Philippines, NRCP. The National Research Council of the Philippines, NRCP, an attached agency to the Department of Science and Technology, is an advisory body to the Philippines government on matters of national interest. Through the years, associate and regular memberships have grown to a total of 4,900, composed of researchers, scientists, engineers, and technologists in all fields of science, including the social sciences and humanities. The role of NRCP or National Research Council of the Philippines is to promote and support fundamental or basic research for the continuing total improvement of the research capability of individual scientists or group of scientists. Provides advice on problems and issues of national interest. Promotes scientific and technological culture to all sectors of society. And fosters linkages with local and international scientific organizations for enhanced cooperation in the development and sharing of information. The NRCP clustered these policies into four, namely: first, social sciences, humanities, education, international policies, and governance. Second, physics, engineering and industrial research, earth and space sciences, and mathematics. Third, medical, chemical, and pharmaceutical sciences. And the last one is biological sciences, agriculture, and forestry. Social sciences, humanities, education, international policies, and governance. Integrating ASEAN awareness in basic education without adding to the curriculum. emphasizing teaching in the mother tongue, developing school infrastructure and providing for ICT broadband, local food security. Second is physics, engineering and industrial research, earth and space sciences and mathematics, emphasizing degrees, license, and employment opportunities, outright grants for peer monitoring. Review of RA 9184 is Government Procurement Reform Act, harnessing science and technology as an independent mover of development. And the third is medical, chemical, and pharmaceutical sciences, ensuring compliance of drug manufacturing firms with ASEAN harmonized standards by full implementation of the FDA, creating an education council dedicated to standardization of pharmaceutical services and care, empowering food and drug agencies to conduct evidence-based research as pool of information, allocating 2% of the GDP to research, legislating a law supporting human genome projects. And the last one is biological sciences, agriculture, and forestry, protecting and conserving biodiversity by full implementation of existing law, use of biosafety and standard model by ASEAN countries, promoting indigenous knowledge, systems, and indigenous peoples' conservation, formulation of common food and safety standards. There are also other existing programs supported by the Philippine government through the DOST. Some of these projects are the following: providing funds for basic research related to science and technology, providing scholarships for undergraduate and graduate studies of students in field of science and technology, establishing more branches of the Philippine Science High School system, creating a science and technology parks, Balik Scientist Program, developing science and technology parks, establishment of the National Science Complex. Okay class, this is the end of our discussion. Do you have a question? If none, we will be having a short evaluation. Get a sheet of paper and answer the following questions. Direction. Write true if the statement is correct and write false if the statement is wrong. Number 1. Legislating a law supporting human genome project is under medical, chemical, and pharmaceutical sciences. Number 2. The role NRCP or National Research Council of the Philippines is to promote and support fundamental or basic research for the continuing total improvement of the research capability of individual scientists or group of scientists. Number 3. NRCP stands for National Recovery Council of the Philippines. Number 4. RA 9184 is Government Procurement Reform Act. Number 5. DOST stands for Department of Science and Technology. Okay, are you all done? Let us check your answer. Number 1, true. Number 2, true. Number 3, false. Number 4, true. And number 5 is true.